Google Rewards. You literally earn money from Google by answering some questions. They do a payout once you reach $2 to your PayPal account. What free things online should everyone take advantage of? If you're in the USA and you earn less than a certain amount of money, currently $69,000, you can use the same software to file your taxes for free. The system is called Free File, and companies that sell you tax software are trying very hard to make it difficult to find. Don't let them. Photopea. It's a Photoshop clone that is completely free, unintrusive side banner ad, can be removed by a one-time payment, and has all the basic features of Photoshop, using basically the same interface. If you're used to Photoshop and just need to get something quick done, there's nothing better out there. Best of all, it's completely contained within your browser. There's no installation, no local files, not even an account or sign-in. Skiplag.com for flights. It's so good that United sued them and lost. They essentially exploit the pricing manipulation that airlines use. For example, if you want to go from Phoenix to Atlanta, sometimes a ticket from Phoenix to Fort Lauderdale connecting through Atlanta is cheaper. This website finds those flights for ya. Just don't check in a bag. I used to work for American Airlines. If you do use this, make sure you have a completely separate reservation for your return flight. Once you miss a segment of your flight, airlines will usually cancel any other flights on that reservation because they assume you won't make them either. Maybe not everyone, but for students, Zotero is a lifesaver. It will store your sources, import them to a bibliography in whatever citation style you need, and even create in-text citations in your paper. It saves hours of work. Zotero.org. Use Khan Academy for literally everything. It's free knowledge that you can use to clip out of university courses, or to simply invest your time in a worthwhile topic. Free quality education is the best education. Terms of service, didn't read. A free site for people too lazy to read the entire TOES. Library Genesis, a great place to look for and download college/university textbooks for free, as well as other books. Dolly Parton Imagination Library if you have a child younger than 5. They send an age-appropriate book once a month. It's amazing. I have so many books for my daughter since I signed up and she loves getting them in the mail. Ninite.com. One place to select what you want to be installed, without all the hassle. I use it for freshly formatted PCs to reinstall everything. Unsplash is where you can get free photos of just about anything, provided by the photographers themselves, to do with what you like. Top Class Action's basically a site that lists active class action lawsuits you might qualify for. I've used it for trivial things like suing Red Bull for a free case because it didn't give me wings, but on a serious note, it made me aware of the suit against Equifax for leaking my data. That should be a settlement worth over $100. It's a cool way to hold corporations semi-accountable, and score some money/freebies for any wrongdoing that went under the radar. Udo.com. It is a car parts supplier, but their videos show exactly what tools you need, what parts you need, and how to do a repair yourself. Great money saver if you don't know much about mechanics. Someone I knew was going to get screwed by their mechanic, $700 for a water pump replacement. Showed them that, they did it themselves for $30. It makes it quicker too, knowing what tools you need ahead of time for your particular car. My 90s TV. This is more of a novelty website, but I think it's pretty cool and you can lose yourself for hours with nostalgia. It basically uses YouTube videos to simulate watching TV in the 90s, and you can specify what year you want and what categories you want to see when you change channels. There is also a My 80s TV and a My 70s TV. Adblock Origin. Best ad blocker by a mile. Websites are 95% ads and 5% content nowadays, but uBlock brings balance to the force. Works on all browsers, even mobile. Wikipedia. For fun, just pick 2 random topics and try to get from one to another by following hyperlinks within the articles. You will end up just reading a bunch of interesting stuff. Astronomer here. You can look up all the satellites flying over your house tonight, including the ISS, Hubble Space Telescope, those pesky Starlink satellites, and whatever else your heart desires, complete with star maps and precise timing. The website is called Heavens Above and there is an Android app, but unfortunately no iOS one last I checked. For iOS I use Sputnik, which is free and tells me the ISS and Hubble passes overhead. It should be noted BTW that many if not most of these objects are visible even in a city if on a good pass right above you. So out and see some cool stuff. Smiles. Google Maps and Waze are so useful if still blow my mind that they are free. Waze does have ads that show up when you are stopped but it's still free and had a lot of great features. They have slowly been moving the more popular features to Google Maps too, like speed trap reports and current speed/speed limit. I'm going to save this like I have the other 100 useful Reddit questions I didn't know I wanted to be answered, and never look at it again. I recently found this from another subreddit. https://melody.ml/. Use it. I swear. You can isolate vocals, drums, bass from MP3 files. You'll need an email address to download the isolated files. Instead of using my own email, I just used a 10 minutes mail and downloaded it that way. Today I isolated the vocals from a song and it's surprisingly in good quality. But you only can use it from desktop, it's not meant for mobile use. Enjoy. https://nobaproject.com/. It's a website that has compiled psychology topics into easy to read modules. They have been compiled by psychology university professors to help facilitate free education for students. You can even download the ones you're interested in as a PDF as many times as you want. All of this is free. Your local library almost certainly allows you to access free ebooks and audiobooks via Overdrive, and the Libby app, Hoopla, or BorrowBox. All you need is a library card and a pen, which you'll probably need to get in branch, but really, is there ever a bad excuse to go to a library? The selection might be limited, but if you want to splash out a little, you can get a year's out-of-state access to Brooklyn Public Library for $50. That's not as good as free, but it can be a lot cheaper than using Audible, especially if you get through audiobooks at a real rate. http://www.photoforensics.com. Want to know if that pic on the front page of Reddit is photoshopped? Takes some skill to learn how to use, but they have tutorials on the site. MOOCs. There are thousands upon thousands of college courses available for free. Some have a cost, but most of them have a free audit version where you get all the videos, lectures, content, but no certificate. So if you don't care about the certificate, you don't have to pay anything. I've done a few computer science ones. I took a few Coursera courses on machine learning. I took Harvard's CS50 course. I learned a lot of software engineering and web development from free courses. Another one I intend to take advantage of is called Non to Tetris, which teaches how computers work from primitive Boolean algebra to actual functional operating systems. Look them up. Hey Reddit user, Reddit Enhancement Suite is a must for desktop with a lot of QoL options not available in vanilla. Also, if you are looking for ways to discreetly browse Reddit, here are some good tools. MS Outlook It makes the Reddit look like your email. MS Word It makes it look like a Word document. Code Reddit or Reddit Shell makes it look like code. Subdued makes it look like a Wikipedia article. Stack Reddit, Reddit is Stack Exchange. A few financial ones. Please note, I am not affiliated with these in any way, I just use them and really think they are great tools for managing online shopping, budgets, and life. They all have free apps as well. Privacy.com is awesome, I absolutely love their service. It allows you to credit cards on the fly that are site-specific, set a spending limit on them, make them one-time only, etc. so you can literally create a separate credit card for every single site you shop on and be very comfortable in knowing that if they get hacked, your card isn't compromised. It's also super handy for free trial but must enter CC type things. Mint.com, great budgeting site from TurboTax, so if you have problems with them, don't use it. It allows you to create a budget, then automatically categorizes transactions from linked accounts to show you how you are doing with regards to your budget. It's easy to set up and adjust, and really helps to monitor where your spending is going. LastPass.com, everyone should be using unique passwords for everything, which means you need to remember them, which is impossible. LastPass.com is a great tool that manages them for you. https://www.windy.com/weather report with good graphics. https://10minutemail.com/10minutemail/index.html quick use and throw emails for signing up to shitty sites. https://peakpartpicker.com/ if you're into PC building etc. https://opencourser.com/ search for courses online. https://www.flightradar24.com/ track flights. I will add more once I find them in my bookmarks. USPS and UPS both will deliver free packaging boxes, envelopes, bubble wrap, etc. to your house. Literally, doesn't cost a thing and you can get like 50 boxes at a time. Camel.com is really nice to track online prices to help you get the best deal. Also, Black Friday is a myth and the sales aren't good at all. Duolingo. I have been using this for quick Spanish lessons with my morning coffee for a couple of years now. It doesn't override the need to take classes for college credits, but I recently had to take a course and it was a breeze. There are a few hundred languages that it teaches and the mobile app makes it easy to do anywhere while waiting. Creative Commons search functions on websites like YouTube and Google. It allows you to find music that has no copyright conditions to its use, so if you want to make a YouTube video with music that won't get you sued by Disney, it's totally a lifesaver. Last time this was posted, I learned about letterboxing, fun, free, outdoor activity, atlasquest.com, Libby, free library audiobooks and ebooks, get it in the App Store, and free meditation retreats, dhamma.org. I'm definitely saving this post. Open Learn from the UK's Open University, free courses for all levels of study, samples of university materials, study skills and tie-ins to BBC documentaries. Everything under Creative Commons license so you can use it as you see fit. If you are still in school, the Success Center or Job Center or Writing Center, whatever your school calls it, they are there to help you and not many people take advantage of that. Sci-Hub. With this you can have free access to pretty much all the scientific articles you want, without paywalls. If you're at all interested in learning 3D modeling or animation, check out Blender. The program is entirely free and just received its latest update to 2.8, which makes it super accessible to new people. A search on YouTube would also lead you to find tons of free tutorials to try and maybe build a hobby on. There are also loads of free add-ons and lots of other content from other Blender users. The Blender Stack Exchange is really active too, so if you get stuck on trying to make something, feel free to ask and you would usually receive an answer in very little time. Google Rewards. You literally earn money from Google by answering some questions. It only requires some information about you. This money can be used for buying apps, movies, and some purchases in apps. But I guess it only works for Android. They have an iOS app called Google Opinion Rewards. They do a payout once you reach $2 to your PayPal account. Go to your local library and pose this same question. They are usually partnered with various sources online for free content. It's incredible what they might have. My library is partnered with Hoopla, which has ebooks, audiobooks, TV, movies, comics. Nexus Mods. Nexus Mods have thousands of video game mods, made by independent content creators, available to download at no cost. I recently downloaded a bunch of mods for a new Fallout 3 playthrough from Nexus. The game still crashes every 15 minutes, but damn, it's still so good. HaveIBeenPwned.com is a free opportunity to see if your email and/or passwords have been compromised in any published leak. You should check this at least once a year. If your email is in that database and your password is in the password database, you should change your password. https://www.futurium.org/. You can write letters to yourself, or other people, in the future. I personally love this type of self-reflection and self-support from my past self. This way, I'll always have someone wishing me a happy birthday, even if it's just past me. Coursera.com has a ton of free courses online from a huge range of universities including the Ivies. I've taken a few about stock trading, future of energy, some languages even. You can follow the curricula week by week or binge it if you want. The classes offered switch pretty often and there's always something interesting. If you're learning math, 3 Blue 1 Brown is hands down the best YouTube channel I've seen for wrapping your head around the concepts. It's like math meets Bob Ross. Everyone knows Wikipedia is free, but did you know you can download all of Wikipedia to view offline? Keywix.org lets you download all of Wikipedia and other sites in the Wiki family, in any language, for free to view anytime and anywhere. Available for Windows, Apple, and Android. If you don't have enough space on your device, you can download without pictures of video for a much smaller file. I recommend downloading Wikivoyage to your phone before any vacation for the ultimate travel guide. Freerest.com. It's a pretty simple educational game setup. The difficulty increases as you get longer streaks of correct answers, and every correct answer translates to 10 grains of rice, or the rough cost equivalent, through ads which display throughout playing the game. Playing serves to shows user activity on the site, which is what they use to determine the cost to advertisers, and thus the use of the site actually generates the funds to buy the food, not like they are sitting on a Scrooge McDuck vault of rice and parceling it out 10 grains at a time. And it's not just rice, they use the funds to purchase many different types of assistance based on what an area needs. Freerest does not earn or keep any money generated. Help feed the world and improve your brain too. YouTube. You can learn whatever craft or skill you want to learn for free, from A to Z, you just need to know how to find the good material. NCBI website, you can look up all kinds of medical research, and if you are thinking about doing a surgery or something that isn't that necessary, you can look up data and decide better rather than spending a shit ton of money asking specialists and just see a doc when you've made up your mind. Nullschool is the best weather, air, and sea monitoring map I've ever seen. It takes some getting used to if you're not familiar with some of the terms but if all you're looking for is precipitation, wind, and temperature, then it's pretty simple. It lets you look at past, current, and predicted weather anywhere in the world, and it runs in your browser for free, with no ads. Absolutely fantastic map. Thank you for watching Reddit Space. Please subscribe if you love these Reddit stories.